All right, so I'm trying to get my house pulled back together after Easter, and I had to hang these up, and they're long ones, but I've tried to swoop them and whatever to make them work at the window. I would like to put my white ones back up, and I'm going to try to put a picture of what those look like in the video. I like these. I do think they're pretty. They do look nice. I need to work on my swoops a little bit better. But I just really wanted to put my white ones back up because I haven't had them up in a while. And I can't find them. Am I the only one that sticks things up and then you can't find them afterwards? I do it constantly. Just a quick update of what I have been up to lately. Far from finished, but I am at least finally putting up my shiplap on this long wall. Now, I still have to sand it and paint it and finish it, but I wanted to show you, it really, in the video, I mean, am I wrong, or is there really not much of a difference between the real stuff up here and my drawn stuff? That's just pencil that I drew onto the wall. And when you look at it from a distance, so anyway, that's what I've been working on here and there in between watching my grandbaby and the holidays and all that. Okay, so I found my white curtains. So I am going to go ahead and hang those up, and then you guys can tell me which one that you think looks better. These are pretty. Like I said earlier, these are pretty, but hold on, let's go put the white ones up. All right, let me show you what I do with these. These are just long panel tab curtains that I've had forever. And what I've done is I hang them upside down and kept one tab on, see? And I cut the other ones off, so they're not on there anymore. And then that holds that up where it makes it, see, so it gives it that kind of look. And then what I'll do is I'll go get the swaggy things, the tie backs, and put them up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. If it was on a longer window, you could actually just leave it like that. Years ago, I had them up at my dining room like this, and it just gives them a swooshy, swoopy type look. And you can, I have them hanging where the loop is on the outside, and I just take it straight up, but you could do it where the loop was on the inside and stretch it across, and that'll give it a different kind of look. But for this, the remaining tab, I'm just taking straight up and putting it on the pole. And then now I'm gonna go get my tie backs. All right, so these are just the white tie backs that came with my living room curtains. And I've folded them in half. And then you'll see here on each one, I've got a little tack nail. And I'm just going to put them up on the curtains, and I tack nail it right into my trim. Okay, I probably need to play around with my, you know, swoopy thing a little bit more and make it a little bit neater looking. But this will show you without the tie back and then with the tie back, how it totally changes the look of the curtain. So let's finish them both, and then I'll give you an idea what it looks like. Okay, so this is how they look. And see, a simple straight panel tab curtain, no sewing, anything, now looks like that. Simply by leaving one tab, putting it up on the rod, straight up the side, and then tying them back. And it turned them into cute little country curtains. So I just think these are so pretty. I'd have them down for a while, and then like I said, I stuck them somewhere and couldn't find them. So I'm definitely going to be leaving up my white curtains for a while. And yeah, so making do with what I have. All right, I have a question for you. I bought this wallpaper because I'm going to be changing out the guest room upstairs, getting rid of the gray wallpaper, the gray brick, and putting this, and then doing the walls more in this brown. But here's my thought. What do you think it would look like on the backsplash in the kitchen? Boy, it's just hard to tell with just such a little spot. Right now I have the beadboard wallpaper. So anyway, that was just a thought. I'm trying to decide. All right, a quick update on the wall to wrap up this video. I have all the beadboard, all the shiplap up pretty much, except for the little piece I'm going to have to put down that's going to go behind the baseboard. And I just have the baseboard like leaning up against the wall right there. So I've got to buy more of that and paint it. And then I still need to sand and paint the shiplap, but it is at least done. So, and then I have to hang my sign back up and my peg rack. So hopefully soon I will figure out what I want to do with the backsplash, and I'll get all this finished. And then Brett and I are going to go talk to them at Home Depot about putting in new kitchen countertops. We hopefully go on with something like that, which has got like a brown and black and like creamy color in it. So that is what I've been up to, and that is the progress in here. So let me know what you think. Give me your opinion on the backsplash and all of that.